Day 29. I got this protractor and it reminded me of how we used to use this in school, how we had to set it up. Going to do a beautiful mandala. And circles are also supposed to harmonize you. So, what can you harmonize in your life? Where in your life you are out of sync and need harmonizing? And sometimes we like our life to go so perfectly right that we just forget to live. I'm just going to draw that circle and it's not straight and I'm not going to get a mandala, but that's okay. And how many times do you strive for perfection and then beat yourself up because you haven't got perfection? Or how many times do we get angry with ourselves, with the other person for not having achieved perfection? And what if we could just give ourselves that permission to fail, to make mistakes, and just learning to flow like nature flows? If you actually have a look at nature, there is really no perfection in nature. One time the tree will be standing tall, then it will shed, and then it will look totally different. And what if we could allow ourselves to shed the things that no longer serve us, or allow ourselves to shed and grow, because even by shedding, we make space for more. So, what could you bring in your space? I'm just going to shed my judgments, my anger, my need to mother everybody, and allow myself to create more space to listen to music, to do art, and maybe just walk out in nature and actually seeing the beauty in everything. Because if I see the beauty in everything, then I don't need to perfect anybody, leave alone myself. So allowing myself to flow, taking from nature the art of being and changing according to circumstances, to people. Nobody said you always have to be the same. Sometimes I can be thoughtful, sometimes I can be attentive, and sometimes I can also be absent, and sometimes I can also be angry. Day 29, connections, communion, connecting with the earth, reminding myself to flow like nature, change like nature, be different and be myself.